All right, Shalom. First and foremost, going to give all praises, honor, and glory due unto Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai, Ba'Hashem Rachak Wadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the elect. All right, this is a response video to the Elder Apostle Kabar's video that he did earlier today regarding how the kingdom of heaven is going to be here on the planet Earth. It's not going to be in the spiritual realm. It's going to be in the physical realm here on the earth. So this is Isaiah chapter 62, verse 1. And really, when you read this whole chapter, is going into how the Most High is going to set up the kingdom, all right, and it's going to be amongst the Israelites, all right, and it's going to be here on the earth, all right. So this is Isaiah 62 and 1. It says, "For Zion's sake," which is Zion is synonymous with the nation of Israel, okay. "For Zion's sake will I not hold my peace, and for Jerusalem's sake I will not rest, until the righteousness thereof go forth as brightness, and the salvation thereof as a lamp that burneth." All right, and that lamp that burns and that light that goes forth from is going to come from Jerusalem, which is going to be a physical city here on the planet Earth. Okay, and it's going to shine amongst the other nations. Right, verse 2: "And the Gentiles shall see thy righteousness, and all kings thy glory, and thou shalt be called by a new name, which the mouth of Yahweh shall name." Okay, let's go ahead and get that word Gentiles in the Hebrew. Okay, because the whole entire world, all the nations, all the heathen nations, are going to see our righteousness, are going to see the righteousness that comes from the glorification that we will receive from Yahweh Shai. All right, I don't know why in the world this isn't allowing me to select anything, but I'm not even going to trip. It says, verse 3: "Thou shalt also be a crown of glory in the hand of Yahweh, and a royal diadem in the hand of thy power." All right, we're going to be like a precious jewel, a precious thing in the eyes of the Most High. It says, "Thou shalt no more be termed forsaken, neither shall thy land any more be termed desolate." Okay, well, why does the land matter if the kingdom of heaven is going to be in the spiritual realm? Shows you, it's a clue, I should say, that it's not going to be. We're going to get to the point. Okay, the land is going to be fruitful. The land is not going to be dried up and destitute like how it is now. It's a desert over there in the Middle East because the devil's ruling over there, and the land is not allowed. The Most High is basically plaguing the land. Okay, showing you that Esau doesn't belong over there. Okay, but it's not going to be termed desolate like how it is now when the kingdom of heaven is established here on the planet Earth. Okay, it says, "But thou shalt be called Hephzibah, and thy land Belua, for Yahweh delighteth in thee, and thy land shall be married." I don't know why this is acting up, why I can't get these words, but like I said, I'm not tripping on it at all. Like, I'm trying to click it, but it's all good. All right. It says, "For as a young man marrieth a virgin, so shall thy sons marry thee." Okay, talking about how the Most High and the nation of Israel are going to be married unto each other. Okay. It says, "And as the bridegroom rejoiceth over the bride, so shall thy power rejoice over thee." Okay. And let me see. I think it's Isaiah 50. Let me see what this is here. And this app is acting up, man. Let me see here. Maybe it's 54. Yeah. Boom. Right here. Isaiah 54 and 5. It says, "For thy maker is thine husband, Yahweh of hosts is his name, and thy redeemer, the Holy One of Israel, the power of the whole earth shall he be called." Okay. Why is the earth going to matter so much if the kingdom of heaven is going to be in heaven? Okay, or the kingdom is going to be in the heavens, man, in the spiritual world. The kingdom of heaven is going to be on earth. Okay, and so I just want to get that point real quick. Back to the topic of discussion, Isaiah 62, and I'm gonna go ahead and Continue on in verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night, which is what we're doing now. We are those watchmen upon the walls of Jerusalem, and we're not holding our peace. Every day and every night you see new videos come up, live streams, sit downs, okay, camps, going into how America is going to be destroyed and the kingdom of heaven, which is going to be here on the planet Earth, is going to be set up. It says, ye that make mention of Yahweh, keep not silence. And that's exactly what we're doing. We're sounding the trumpet. Okay. We're sparing not our voices. We're not holding our tongue concerning this place. All right. Concerning prophecy, concerning the word of the Lord. Now, here's the point. Verse 7, and give him no rest till he establish and until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. Okay, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Jerusalem is going to be made a praise in the earth. Okay, how is Jerusalem going to be made a praise in the earth if the kingdom of heaven is going to be in the spiritual world? Hello? Don't believe me yet? Let's drop down to let me see here. Let's go through verse 11. It says, behold, Yahweh hath proclaimed unto the end of the world, say ye to the daughter of Zion, behold, thy salvation cometh, behold, his reward is with him, and his work before him, and they shall call them the holy people. Who are going to call us the holy people? These are the nations. You see, because right now we're being called all types of proverbs and bywords by these nations. Okay, but we're going to be called holy in that day, the redeemed of Yahweh, and thou shalt be called sought out, a city not forsaken. Okay, and so there's the point right there in verse 7. All right, he's going to make a praise. He's going to make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. Now let's go ahead and head over here to Zephaniah chapter 3, and I'm going to go ahead and and get this in verse 19. Zephaniah 3:19. Behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halteth. Halt means to wait. Okay, we're waiting for the Lord, man, to return. And gather her that was driven out, and will get them a praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame. All right, which links up with Hosea, the first chapter, where it talks about the same place where it was said unto us, ye are not my people, there shall you be called the sons of the living power, which chiefly is in America. All right, where Esau and these other nations have said, oh, you're not the people of the Most High. Look, we are. Look how blessed we are. Look how we have you in chains. We're smarter than you. We've invented all these things, and you have no choice but to be subservient unto us. All right. Well, that's not going to be the case when the Most High has made us over them. Okay. He's going to give us praise and fame in the land where we've been put to shame, which is here in America and all throughout the earth. So we're going to be made a praise in the earth. All right. Now, verse 20 says, at that time will I bring you again, even in the time that I gather you, for I will make you a name and a praise among all people of the earth. Right? So the kingdom of heaven, what you Christians call the rapture, okay, is going to be on the earth. There's not going to be people, a kingdom of heaven in heaven, and then there's people just on the earth forever. No, man, it's going to be the kingdom of heaven that's on the earth, man. Okay, I can't say it enough. How else are we going to be made a praise among those people? How are they going to see our glory if we're in the heavens and they're on the earth? We're going to be amongst the heathen. Well, the heathen are going to be living on the earth just like how we are, and they're going to see our glory, man. Okay, they're going to know of us. They're going to see the glory of the New Jerusalem. Okay, it's not like we're gonna be living among the heathen like we are now. All right, because there is gonna be separation in places where heathen can't go. Okay, but the heathen are gonna be on the earth to witness the glory that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai has given his elect. All right, starting with his elect, but really the whole nation of Israel. Okay, for I will make you a name and praise among all people of the earth when I turn back your captivity before your eyes, saith Yahweh. And how's that going to happen? Through the slaughter of Edomites. Okay, those who are in power. He's going to put the wicked down. All right, and raise the righteous up. Now, let's go ahead and focus on New Jerusalem. All right, this is Ezekiel chapter 37, verse 24. It says, and David, my servant, shall be king over them. This is talking about the kingdom of heaven. Okay, and they shall, because Ezekiel was alive way after the time of King David. Okay, closer towards the time of the Babylonian Empire. Okay, and David, my servant, shall be king over them, and they shall have one shepherd, and they shall also walk in my judgments and observe my statutes and do them. All right, so this is talking about when we are in order in the eyes of the Heavenly Father. The Most High is going to raise up King David to be king over us. All right, he is the one. He's the head of the elect. All right, you got Yahushai, and right up under Yahushai is King David, and then the rest of the 144,000. Okay, it says, verse 25, and they shall dwell in the land that I have given unto Jacob, my servant. So how are we going to dwell in the land and be in the spiritual realm? It says they shall walk in my judgments and my statutes. You see? I mean, this is the same chapter that talks about how he's going to give us a new heart. Okay? He's going to take away the stony hearts. Let me see. If I'm not mistaken, hold on, let me see real quick. Stony hearts. It's either 36. Oh, of course, here we go. Crash. Satan trying to stop the word. All right, stony heart. $36. Okay, the previous chapter. Ezekiel 36 and 26. A new heart also will I give you, and a new spirit will I put within you, and I will take away the stony heart out of your flesh and give you an heart of flesh. All right, and put my spirit within you and cause you to walk in my statutes, and ye shall keep my judgments and do them. So what's that talking about? The wickedness that's sown in our flesh is going to be done away with, and we're going to receive spiritual bodies, okay, that are going to be here on the planet Earth, okay, and those bodies are going to be perfect, man, okay. And so that heart is talking about our minds is going to be changed. Okay. Now going back to the point, back in Ezekiel 37 and 25, and they shall dwell in the land that I have given unto Jacob my servant, wherein your fathers have dwelt, and they shall dwell therein, even they and their children and their children's children forever. And my servant David shall be their prince forever. This is talking about the kingdom of heaven, man. Israel, we'll say in Isaiah chapter, was that 47? Make sure I'm quoting it right. I'll just go ahead and get it. Isaiah 47 and 45 and 17. But Israel shall be saved in Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, with an everlasting salvation. Ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end. What is that going into? That's going into the kingdom of heaven, right? Forever, man. We're going to be living for eternity because we're going to be immortal. We're not going to die like these other nations are going to die, all right? Because we're going to be perfect in the eyes of the Most High, all right? Through the sacrifice that Yahushua made, we're going to be worthy to partake in those glorified bodies. Now, verse 26, it says, moreover, I will make a covenant of peace with them. You see, the new covenant, like we just read in the previous chapter. And it shall be an everlasting covenant with them, and I will place them and multiply them. Hold on, multiply. Dang, I wish I could get these words, man. Okay, here we go. Let's get it. Let's get that word multiply. Okay, if it ever pops up. Because the scripture said in Genesis, the Most High told Noah to be what? Fruitful and multiply. How you gonna multiply in the spirit realm? You see? And I will multiply them. Rabbah. Yeah, man, this thing, you just want to act super, super slow. You get the most expensive, fastest phone, and it's just slow as hell when you need it to work, you know. But you brother see it right here. The word for multiply, Rabbah, right? So, okay, here we go. To become great, to become many, or to become numerous. To multiply. How you gonna multiply? How you gonna multiply and become numerous? If you are in the kingdom, man. I'm sorry. If you're in the spirit world, how you gonna have babies in the spirit world, man? Come on, man. You gotta think about this. Let's be logical, guys. It's the same word in the Hebrew. Rabbah is the same word in Genesis 1 and 22, 1 and 28. And the Most High blessed them and said unto them, be fruitful and multiply, and replenish the earth and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. Come on, man. Is this talking about the kingdom? Is scripture in Ezekiel 37, Alton Johnson, and 26? Is this talking about the kingdom? 144, the top left, that's the spirit. Come on, man. Verse 27, it says, my tabernacle also shall be with them. Yea, I will be their power, and they shall be my people. This is talking about the kingdom, man, on earth as it is in heaven. The Most High's will is going to be done, okay? And which his will is to have us ruling over the nations, okay? Verse 28, and the heathen shall know that I, Yahweh, do sanctify Israel, when my sanctuary shall be in the midst of them forevermore. You see, this is what it's talking about in Revelation, the 21st chapter, man. Okay? The kingdom of heaven. Revelation 21 and 1. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away. Due to what? Thermonuclear destruction. Okay? And all the filth that this earth has to bear, due to this devil being in the possession of it. Okay? It has to be cleansed with fire. Okay? It says, and there was no more sea. Verse 2. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem. Right? Because what is Jerusalem? A people. And so we're going to be renewed. Okay? We are already renewed through the Spirit, but now we're going to be transformed and glorified with Yahweh Shai when he returns, man. It says, and I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from the Most High, out of heaven, right? Because that chariot is going to descend from the heavens down unto the planet Earth. It says, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband, right? Because we're going to be that bride that's ready for Yahweh Shai, man, when he returns. Okay, we're going to be our vestures are going to be clean, man. We're not going to have any spots. All right. That marriage is going to be commenced, man. We're going to be one with Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And I heard, verse 3, and I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of the Most High is with men on the earth, man. Simple and plain. And he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and the Most High himself shall be with them, and he and be their power. You see that? You see that, man? The Most High is going to dwell with us, man, on the planet Earth. And the Most High shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. Okay? all the hardships of this life, like the Elder Kazak in Mississippi did a lesson going into Psalms chapter 126. All right. When the Lord turned away the captivity of Zion, we were like them that dreamed. OK, because this world is going to pass away. It's going to be like a bad dream. All right. But the kingdom of heaven, which is going to be eternal and far more exceedingly pleasurable, okay, is going to basically cause us to pretty much forget all the hardships that we have here, man. But it's going to be here on the planet Earth. And that's the point, man. Okay. So Alton Johnson and you other Christians, y'all are through, man. There's no way you can prove that the kingdom of heaven is going to be in the spirit realm. Okay. And that there's not going to be any sex. There's not going to be any children. We're not going to have any physical bodies. Come on, man. We're going to have physical bodies in the kingdom, man. That's what the Lord created man to be. Immortal here on the planet Earth. So with that, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory due unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rachak Wadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the elect. Shalom.